picture record of a hunt in the skies. The Hunter is a Sunderland Flying boat of RAF Coastal Command, and her search begins as from Pembroke Bay in Wales an Aldous lamp signals the all clear to take off. Her 1,200 horsepower engines roar into life as the 30-ton giant leaves the water and turns west towards the grey vastness of the Atlantic. Somewhere there is her quarry. The rocky frayed edges of Britain slip past beneath her as the Sunderland heads out in an operational game of Hunt the Slipper. As part of regular navigational exercises, Coastal Command aircraft are set the task of locating and shadowing fast merchant ships and passenger liners crossing the Atlantic. Her crew are briefed with the barest of information. On this trip, simply, Queen Mary has left New York, steering 080 degrees, intercept and shadow. The most advanced navigational aids guide the hunters towards a destination as yet unknown. For the 9-man crew, the exercise means anything up to 12 hours confined in a tiny world on 2 floors. Interceptions are made at all hours, day and night, and in every kind of weather, under conditions approximating to a wartime operation. Somewhere below, on the boundless acres of the Atlantic, is the Queen Mary, a speck no bigger on the ocean than the Sunderland is in the sky. By the magic of science, 2 moving pinpoints on the map are drawing together. A dozen natural hazards conspire against their meeting: wind, drift, current, the speed of ship and plane, which being variable, all tend to confuse the decimal point accuracy of the navigator's bearings. Every 2 hours, a co-pilot takes over the Sunderland's controls. Below deck in the galley are cooking facilities to match the kitchen of any home. Hot food is served with hotel efficiency, yet the nearest land is now 300 miles away. At 120 knots to the Queen Mary's 28, the Sunderland speeds to her mid-Atlantic rendezvous. Through the astro hatch, her position is checked and the chase goes on. Now radar joins in the hunt. Ship and plane are now less than 100 miles apart, from starting points 3,000 miles distant. The hunt is almost up. Before a litter of charts and instruments, the navigator gives his pilot a final bearing. 500 miles now from her base, the Sunderland banks away and dives down to investigate. There, through a cloud break, is the telltale wake of the quarry. The Queen Mary has been located after a 4.5-hour search. Many other famous ships of all kinds cooperate in these important Coastal Command exercises. By pre-arrangement, ship's officers often give orders for radar watch to be kept for the intercepting aircraft. The Sunderland sends a friendly greeting by radio to the giant liner below. The normal operational routine of the exercise is to locate the ship and shadow her for an hour at extreme radar range. Diving to 700 feet, the flying boat exchanges recognition signals. A mission almost identical with this brought the German battleship Bismarck to her doom in the Atlantic during World War II. Located, identified and shadowed by a Sunderland at a critical period of her bid to escape. The eyes are sharp and the arm is long of Coastal Command's flying huntsman.